Claudia. So it is currently 11 p.m. on Wednesday, Arizona time, and the reason why I'm so late with uploading my video is because there have been some issues with editing. So I had a whole video filmed with my week, and all of my clips, except for today's clips, somehow deleted themselves off of my phone and my computer storage, and I don't know what happened. Like, they're just completely gone. And I had the video edited too, and they're deleted off of the editing software, and yeah, it's great. No, but I filmed a good portion today, so hopefully that makes up for the lack of general weekly update. So it's just a daily update for today. But yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, so it is currently Wednesday, and I am about to head to teen court in a couple of hours to uh, run the meeting and do some stuff. But I gotta get ready, so I'm gonna get ready and talk to you at the same time. Um, I've had a really good week. I talked to you on Monday about how great of a team meeting we had for like the first informational meeting. Oh, here's my mirror. And it went really well, so I'm really excited. We have some really interested people, and I am really, really happy. This is primer, if you wanted to know. It is, surprise, surprise, bare minerals tutorial, but not really, because I don't use any technique of any sort that I know of. I just put it on my face. But yeah, so great Monday. And then yesterday I had 2 finals because I took some classes over the summer to get ahead of the game and just get them done and over with. I took accounting and I took math for business analysis, which is just basically calculus word problems. So now I'm going to use Bare Minerals foundation in the color Spice. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit backwards. I don't know. I don't care. And so yeah, I did that, and I felt so unprepared for both of those final exams. I mean, I felt more prepared for accounting. I was going into accounting knowing I had an A in the class, but if I didn't get a like an 88% or higher, I could potentially drop down to a B plus. So I was a little worried. Not to mention, both teachers said at the beginning of the year that they reserved the right to curve their grades, so it could be favorable for some people and unfavorable to others depending on the curve that they set. And then in math, I was going in with a B, which I was very upset with myself about because I really, really wanted to get a good grade. And so I was like, worst case scenario, which I didn't want to even think about, was that, well, this is another foundation, because that one's like a, what is it, like a stick foundation, so it kind of makes it like a little sticky. So then I put this foundation on top just to smooth things over. It's a matte, this one's matte, so kind of makes everything one color and nice. And this was in the color pecan or pecan. So yeah, I didn't feel good. I knew that like worst comes to worst, I'll get a C. Best case scenario, I'll get a B, hopefully plus, but probably a B. So going in, I felt so unprepared. In the morning, I woke up early to do some last minute like study cram, which I generally don't recommend, but I just didn't feel confident enough to just go into the test without looking over my notes a couple more times that morning. And I don't know, I walked into that exam room and I was like, nope, I failed this test. But I ended up getting an A in that test. So I genuinely shocked myself because I handed in that test when I was finished. This is blush in the color The One. And I should probably use an actual blush brush, which is the Seamless Shaping and Finish brush. The other brushes I used were a Smoothing Face and Core Coverage brush. So yeah, I did that, and I ended, yeah, like I said, I ended up getting an A. So I shocked myself, happily shocked myself. And surprisingly enough, I didn't even think this was possible, but I ended up with an A in math, which is great because this is the last math class I ever have to take. And I'm I finished with an A. That subject is a subject that has been haunting me my entire educational career. I have uh, never really felt confident in my math capabilities. So yeah, that's my look. It's pretty quick. It's pretty easy. I usually can get it done in like 5 minutes. But this is one of the reasons why I do love Bare Minerals. Like I was saying earlier, I think it's pretty easy to use. I don't really care that much to learn about makeup technique. For the people that know how to do it, they're immensely talented. I just don't have the time nor the want to really do much more than this, you know? And Bare Minerals does a great job in being diverse in its makeup while also being, for the most part, professional. However, you can play it up, you can play it down. I'm worried, taking those three classes because I've heard that accounting is tricky, and I know that math is not my forte. So I was really grateful that I had the opportunity to take it over the summer because I don't have any other big what's the word, distractions. Usually, I have a boatload of other classes that I have to worry about. I have the speech and debate season. I have other extracurriculars, and in the summer, even though I'm so busy and I have other things I'm doing, I have a little bit more free time to dedicate to studying. So taking those three classes that are the three classes that I most dreaded taking just because of what I know about them and what I know about myself is nice. And I guess it really paid off. And I'm super happy. So, anyways, I know that you are about to move into your dorm this week, which is exciting, and I cannot wait to see it, both in person, hopefully soon, and via videos coming next week. Oh, so basically what I did is I kind of like put a shinier thing on the inside and then on that, so it's not really and so, yeah, this is the Lash Tokyo mascara. I really like it. It's from Bare Minerals. And I can't do my own mascara without opening my mouth. Yeah. You just like don't open your mouth, Dani. Okie dokie. So we're pretty much almost done. Just gotta do lips. I don't know what I'm wearing today. I'm looking at my closet from here. I'll just do it general lip though. So this is like my go-to lip. It's called Scandal. It's a matte lipstick from Place Your Bets Now. Where's it gonna be from? Bare Minerals. I think I might have told you the reason why I get all my stuff from Bare Minerals. But yeah, all of my makeup, my brushes are from Bare Minerals, except for some of my eyeshadow brushes I got from Monica, which are Harry Potter wand brushes that I absolutely love. These are gorgeous, and I'm so grateful that Monica gave me. I use them a lot when I want to do like a fancy thing or play around with my makeup. But generally, I just stick to like one thing just because it's quick, it's easy, and I can get my makeup done pretty fast. And that being said, so everything's Bare Minerals just because everything looks the same. And it looks really nice to have everything pretty much look the same. All the brushes are the same type of style. All of the different makeups are very similar. You can kind of see with these. And all of my lipsticks are very similar. I don't know, it looks nice, it's aesthetic. But I think I'm done. It's kind of like collecting. So I don't know if you've ever collected. For me, I've collected Harry Potter stuff. I used to collect rocks when I was little and shells, or people collect Pokemon cards. But generally, when you collect stuff, you want to have everything. And I want to have everything Bare Minerals. So maybe one day Bare Minerals will see this video and give me Bare Minerals makeup because I am most definitely doing my part of keeping their business afloat because I want all the different lipsticks. So like I said, this is my go-to lipstick, but I have so many others that I just love to have, and they all look the same. So they just expanded their line on this long-lasting lipstick, and I am so excited to get my hands on more of these because they are so good. So yeah, it's kind of fun getting all of the different stuff. And in general, all of their makeup is great quality. It's what I'm looking for in makeup. It's easy to use, and it lasts a while. So I've had this for like 6 months, and it really haven't put a dent into the pan. And it's very similar to my clothes. All of my clothes are from New York and Company, and I do that because they have both their Soho line, which is more casual. So I have great jeans. They're the most stretchy and comfortable jeans I have ever had in my life. And they have really, really cute shirts and tops to go with it. But they also have a fantastic professional line. So they had the 7th Avenue uh, like suit line, which is amazing. So I have my maroon suit, my pink suit that I wore for my TEDx talk. I have a purple suit, and I have so many other slacks that I wear pretty much constantly. I could fall asleep in them. I also have my pajamas are from New York and Company. I love New York and Company. Maybe one day I'll do a closet tour and you can see everything that I own from New York and Company. But it's just like collecting everything. And on top of that, they have so many different shirts, but they like to redo it like multiple times. So it's like the same shirt but different colors, which I love. So then it's like you're wearing the same thing, which is nice and classic and cute, but it's like a different color. I don't know. So maybe look forward to that in the future if I ever end up finishing renovating my closet, kind of. But yeah, that was my week. It's a lot better than it was 2 weeks ago, but have a fun move in. I know you're moving into your dorm. I cannot wait to see it. And I'll see you next week.